Ever since I got these texts, I've been having bad dreams. Who's sending these to me? Mark, you've returned. What is the matter with you? Mark, it has been 3 years. You finally want to get close to me. I truly love you.
Chloe. Chloe? Who is Chloe? You're up. I'm warning you. Don't try to trick me into marrying you. I've been married to you for 3 years. If I'm not your wife, then is it Chloe?
Be quiet.
You're not allowed to speak her name.
So this is your opinion of me? Mark, let's get divorced.
Divorce? You used to deceive us, to pressure me into marrying you. Now you're attempting to act unavailable. Playing hard to get? Mark Felix, you've made a mockery of my 3 years of devotion.
Into a laughingstock.
Are you prepared to withdraw?
Are you the sovereign?
Do you believe I require the label of Mrs. Felix to live? You are rejecting me.
You desire a divorce?
I'll permit you that. Divorce is acceptable, but I should be the one to suggest it. You're not permitted.
Hello, who is this? This is the administrator of Anson Hospital. We are saddened to tell you, Mr. Felix's state is worsening. Please get ready for him appropriately.
The grandfather who cherished me the most is also departing from me.
Mom! Grandpa died so abruptly. Lawyer George stated yesterday that Mark bequeathed half his possessions, and the remaining portion was left to Sarah Shelley. Why? Quiet down. I simply can't accept it. You're Mark's stepmother. Sarah has consistently been against us. This could imply she'll evict us from the residence.
Thank you for your support throughout the years. I am profoundly thankful, Sarah.
Sarah, you're genuinely unfeeling. Grandpa's deceased, and you don't even shed a tear. If it weren't for Grandpa rescuing a girl with no recollection, only knowing her identity, you'd be deceased on the roadside. A girl with no influence. Or standing. Fantasizes about marrying into our lineage and achieving a high position. Are you certain you want to quarrel at the burial? How are you able to speak to me in such a manner? Grandfather who adored you the most is no more. What rank do you possess in this household?
I've received half the estate. Who authorized you? Your mother is only Mark's stepmother. But I am Mrs. Felix, the rightful one. Do you understand why?
Sarah.
You ungrateful child. Grandpa was just laid to rest. If you want to scold me, do it elsewhere. Why can't Zoe acquire the estate?
Zoe is Mark's sibling. Although a half-sibling, she's still his sister. Mark wouldn't disregard her. Chloe, you've returned. So it's Miss Chloe. No surprise you're so polite. You compliment me. I presume this is Mark's spouse, Sarah Shelley? I'm Chloe Sherry. You've cared well for Mark.
Oh, you've tripped. So don't contact me. Chloe, are you okay?
Mark, did I utter something incorrect? Miss Shelley was rather aggressive. Express regrets to Chloe.
If you don't apologize, you cannot honor Grandpa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't hear that. Speak more loudly.
I'm sorry. Sarah, I truly don't care. Mark, my foot ache.
You wish to demonstrate respect? Starting now. You'll kneel at Grandpa's gravesite for 3 days and nights. Step aside. Mark, departing like this is wrong. Sarah could misinterpret this. That scheming woman
Doesn't merit compassion. Grandpa, I've failed you. After 3 years, I still haven't captured Mark's affections. This passionless marriage is finished. Chloe, it's been a while.
You've become even more graceful. Your complexion is so flawless. What beauty products do you utilize to maintain its smoothness?
Madam Zoe, quit kidding me. I recently put money into a beauty parlor.
I'll bring you there sometime. I've been occupied with Grandpa's matters, losing sleep.
My skin's becoming loose and lackluster. I require some attention. It's time for some self-care.
How unfortunate. You're not grieving.
What are you doing here?
You constantly looked after him. Now that he's passed,
Are you prepared to kneel for 3 days? So you understand filial respect? Prior to coming in,
I detected chuckling in the lounge. Someone might presume a festivity is occurring. We haven't officially been introduced. Sarah, a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this your manner of receiving visitors? So you are aware she's a visitor.
I assumed.
She was settling in today. What is wrong with you? If you are companions, I have nothing to add. However, are you simply companions?
My connection with Chloe is none of your concern. Should you be atoning at Grandpa's grave? Why are you back so quickly? I'm unwell, release me. I'm displeased with how you handled Chloe. Chloe isn't someone you can criticize.
Get it?
Is Chloe your precious doll? A few harsh words and she's bothered? Aren't you accustomed to enduring it?
So now that Grandpa's passed,
You're revealing your true nature? Good. Excellent.
Mark, where are you headed? Let go of me! Mark, this is confinement!
Auntie Lane, confine her for 10 days or so.
Don't give her food. Let her have tap water if she's parched. Yes, master. Confinement is too gentle for you. 3 years ago, you plotted to ascend. Do you think the position is insignificant? You can't simply leave whenever you desire. I've deduced everything. It was you who tainted the wine then. You enjoy imbibing. Consume it.
Mark, are you insane? I don't accept anything you're claiming.
That day, aside from Chloe, I only observed you.
If not you, could it have been Chloe?
Sarah, are you all right?
Sarah, is the necklace a gift from Mark? It was hers when she was retrieved. She cherished it and permits no one to handle it. I understand some things about diamonds. May I examine it?
No. Chloe wishes to see it.
Present it to her. She took my spouse.
Now she's pursuing my necklace as well.
Nothing in life is truly free.
She can acquire everything.
What is the matter?
Are you insane? Insane?
Does this appear insane to you?
When you despise someone, their respiration is wrong. Just hand it to her. Why are you speaking foolishly?
Chloe and Mark were raised together. Now that she has returned, what is your position here? Although Grandpa's will stated, you acquire half the estate. You cannot behave however you please. Return my necklace. It's merely a tiny piece of worthless rock. She concealed it as if anybody desires it.
If I am not mistaken, this appears to be one of the few premium red diamonds globally. Miss Chloe, please return the necklace. This is a high-quality African red diamond. It's likely invaluable now. At a sale in Europe 5 years ago. It was purchased by the affluent Shelley family. I don't believe the red diamond on it appears counterfeit. The Shelley family. Could it be that she... From where did you obtain this necklace?
Why does it concern you? Return it! Give it back to me!
Give it back! Sarah, don't become so agitated. Nevertheless, Mark remained your spouse in name. Which gentleman can tolerate having his wife be unfaithful to him? Don't you agree? He's pretending.
Mark, return the necklace. If you are unaware of who presented this necklace, then it lacks significance.
It's only a cheap necklace. No big thing. Miss Chloe! I need to look in on Mark's grandfather's room. So I'll leave you and Mark to chat. We'll visit the salon together sometime. Sure. Silly.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
Mark, I just yearned for you.
When are you?
Leaving Sarah. I don't want to be an unimportant other woman anymore.
Grandpa recently died.
Regarding the separation.
Let's discuss it afterward. I'll follow Mark's lead. Such a fool. Mark, what's up? If she falls ill in the rain, must I bring her to the doctor? Hold on. She's still upset. She'll ignore you.
Perhaps I should see how she is. Do you believe acting helpless will earn Mark's sympathy? You've revealed your true nature. I assure you, Mark belongs to me. Regardless of your 3-year marriage, he'll never love you. You, the other woman. How dare you yell here? You're the paramour. In any affair, the unloved one is the clandestine lover. Release me. Chloe, are you alright? I'm okay.
I just convinced her to go inside. But she shoved me in anger.
I didn't. I was present.
I witnessed everything.
You saw what?
Is your vision impaired? Or are you foolish? Sarah, I believe you've gone insane. Yes, I'm mad. Ever since I understood that I became enamored with you, I've gone crazy.
It's my error to fall for you.
Your affection is meaningless to me. Since you two are so loving,
Please depart.
I still need to locate my necklace. Is this necklace so valuable to you?
More valuable than me. Sarah?
I cannot condone any bad behavior. Get down on your knees and apologize to Chloe. You want me to apologize to her? I'm still your spouse here.
And I have to apologize to this other woman who hasn't even gotten married yet. Sarah, you must be mistaken. It's simply that Mark cares too deeply.
Just apologize to me casually. I don't care. But I do. He's a blunt man.
But I'm not gullible. Sarah, how can you label me a homewrecker? What is a homewrecker if not a relationship destroyer? Guards, escort the lady away. Ah!
I'll inquire one final time. If you understand your error, apologize immediately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for adoring a terrible person like you.
Terrible person, huh? Excellent. Don't bark!
Hello? What is the issue? Hello, where are you located? The attorney is all ready. I consent to the divorce. I'll depart with nothing. There's no need for an attorney. Do as you please. Are you certain about divorcing today? Yes. Sir, are you also certain about divorcing today? Not kidding. She desires a divorce, so let her. Today's April Fool's Day. No need to contemplate it. Today it is.
There's a waiting period for divorces.
We've already waited long enough. Is obtaining a divorce this complicated? If you're able, do it. If not, seek someone else. Here you are. This is your divorce decree. Thank you.
You truly intend to leave with nothing? Your money would taint my hands. You possess no funds. Where will you go? The divorce decree is obtained. Isn't it too late to discuss this now? Unjust. Be well. This is for the better. Miss. Who might you be? We've at last located you, miss.
Hello?
What is the issue? Hello, where are you located? The attorney is all ready. I consent to the divorce. I'll depart with nothing.
There's no need for an attorney. Do as you please.
Are you certain about divorcing today?
Yes.
Sir, are you also certain about divorcing today?
Not kidding?
She desires a divorce.
So let her. Today's April Fool's
Fool's Day. No need to contemplate it.
Today it is.
There's a waiting period for divorces.
We've already waited long enough.
Is obtaining a divorce this complicated? If you're able, do it. If not, seek someone else.
Here you are. This is your divorce decree. Thank you.
You truly intend to leave with nothing? Your money would taint my hand. You possess no funds. Where will you go? The divorce decree is obtained. Isn't it too late to discuss this now? Unjust. Be well. This is for the better.
Miss, Who might you be? We've at last located you, miss. Mistaken me for someone else. No, you are the young heiress to our family fortune. 5 years ago, you accidentally hurt your brain and suffered memory loss, ending up at an orphanage as a volunteer. It's taken us 5 long years to locate you among so many people. You must be scammers. Miss, pardon us. Bring her to the physician. Yes. Miss, do you recall anything? I am Sarah Shelley, the only daughter of our family.
My father is the wealthiest man in Chester.
The head of the Shelley group.
Yes. That's wonderful. You've recalled it all. I wish you had remembered sooner.
This is my mistake. Miss, it's my inadequacy. I'll escort you back to Chester this evening. The master will be extremely happy to hear this. No, I cannot depart now.
Why is that?
There are some outstanding debts.
I have to resolve them personally.
You treat customers, even though we are a newly established company here. Please have a look at our company's size. Do you have any idea what kind of financial backing we have?
I'm aware. The prominent Shelley group in Chester. You know, and you still dare to show up. I must say you're quite attractive. Even if you're here for an artist audition, you can't simply request to see our CEO. I'm not here for an audition. I'll repeat myself. I must speak with your CEO. Oh, I understand. You're not here to be a performer. You aspire to be the CEO's wife. That's quite amusing.
With your unsophisticated appearance.
Fantasizing about entering high society.
If you refuse to call, I'll make the call myself.
Don't hold me responsible if you get fired.
Arrogant. Do you still want to be employed here? Bring her to me immediately. Are those instructions for you? What floor? 5th floor. Listen up, listen up. A formidable person has arrived. She must have a special connection with the CEO.
My condolences on your divorce. Careful. You were aware of it.
Hello? Mark. You've divorced Sarah, haven't you? Yes. Oh, it's a positive development. I'm telling you. I just encountered Sarah on the street. She was totally impolite, speaking to me in an offensive way. Julia, if that's all, I'll disconnect now. No, I have to inquire. How much property
Did you grant her? She requested to depart with nothing. I've arranged some money. I'll provide it to her shortly. Why offer her anything?
I'm telling you.
She's already located another man.
What? That's
Unbelievable.
She's not that type of individual. You understand nothing. When I observed her
Previously,
at that location, with a man in his 40s or 50s, exiting a clinic, I questioned the staff at the clinic. And it appears he's rather powerful, associated with the Shelley group or something similar. That doesn't demonstrate anything. You stated she desires to depart with nothing. If she hadn't secured her next course of action, would she depart with nothing? Her hastening to divorce.
it appears strange. Mark, don't be deceived by that woman.
She's quite sly. When the elderly man was unwell, she was present attending to him daily. Who knows how much she acquired from it?
If there's nothing further, I'll disconnect now. Hey!
Please locate the owner of this number. I must know who it belongs to.
Whoever this is, they're looking for trouble.
Sending me these bothersome texts.
I have a suspicion.
But I need verification. I'll reach out to the Communications Bureau. They can obtain the information in 5 minutes. What is happening? Someone is obstructing the car.
Oh, it's my former husband. I'll go speak with him personally. Remain in the vehicle and gather the proof.
Yes.
Oh, it's Mr. X. You don't value your life, but I do. Who coined the moniker Mr. X?
Release me! Sarah! We've only been separated for a few hours. You're already in some other older gentleman's car. I was unaware you possessed such deception. What older gentleman? What foolish things are you saying?
You halted the car in the street simply to behave like a rascal.
Sarah, here's $30 million. I plan to offer it to you.
But now it's vanished. Mark, you're quite magnanimous.
$30 million.
But I have no use for it.
You've actually hooked up with another guy. Open the car door. Let me see who the jerk is.
Why should I listen to you?
Not to mention I haven't done anything like that.
Even if I had, you have no right to interfere. Who's trying to control you?
I'm just concerned about my ex-wife damaging the reputation of our family. It has nothing to do with me. I hope the Felix family crumbles.
If it weren't for Grandpa's generosity, I'd love to see you go broke myself. In just a couple of hours.
You've totally changed. Who provides you with such power? Here. Just like I anticipated. What scheme are you playing now? What's the connection between you two? Doesn't appear like the kind to be a sugar daddy, does he? This has to be Mr. Felix. Mr. Felix, please be mindful of your words.
Be careful, our boss will bother you. Who is your boss? And I heard you're linked to the Shelley group.
No comment. That's sufficient. Look for yourself.
What are you implying? These texts are from Chloe to you.
Don't you trust it? Your cherished Chloe's actions.
I'm far from finished.
It wasn't me who was left in the divorce.
It's your family that wasn't suitable for me.
Wait, let me clarify.
Is there anything more you want to say?
Please stop disturbing. Miss Sarah. That's not what I intended.
Mark, you've returned.
I heard you and Sarah divorced.
How did you find out? Oh, I informed them.
Today I asked Miss Sherry over, so you two can talk about the wedding. When did I express a desire to marry? Auntie is simply thrilled.
Ma,
Your divorce was just today. I've come to console you. Have a look at me. I'm not thinking straight. Oh, you two talk. I'm going to get some rest. Mark, was the divorce your choice? Why so glum? Chloe.
it wasn't me who was left in the divorce. It's your family that wasn't suitable for me. Wait, let me clarify. Is there anything more you want to say?
Please stop disturbing. Miss Sarah. That's not what I intended.
Mark, you've returned.
I heard you and Sarah divorced. How did you find out?
Oh, I informed
Them. Today I asked Miss Sherry over.
so you two can talk about the wedding. When did I express a desire to marry? Auntie is simply thrilled.
Your divorce was just today. I've come to console you. Have a look at me. I'm not thinking straight.
Will you two talk? I'm going to get some rest.
Was the divorce your choice? Why so glum? How did you change so much? Mark, what are you saying? I'm confused. Could he be aware of something?
Regarding these texts,
I sent them while
intoxicated. I truly didn't intend to. The communications.
I can excuse it
Because you're young.
But what about the alteration?
Why would you alter my wine? And with that type of substance? Where did you acquire such methods? Mark is even privy to it.
He's aware. What are you
Concealing from me. No, it's nothing. There isn't anything else. Just the alteration.
I was reluctant to do it. Reluctant?
The recording shows you adding it to my wine. What more is there to dispute? Mark, you're aware.
I'm a foster child of the Shelley family. If it weren't for the Shelleys' biological daughter's severe illness, I wouldn't have been given the opportunity to come back. Perhaps this time I informed them. I've privately committed myself to someone. Therefore they chose to bestow upon me the family estate. I assured you I'd give you a position. But how is that related to the alteration? No, you're unaware of. The Shelley family. They couldn't place their complete trust
In me.
They believe that only if I've engaged in intimate relations with you and have a child with the Felix family can I securely wed into the Felix family. The Shelley family certainly has a lot of audacity. Mark! I messed up the other night. I didn't anticipate you leaving so soon. Do you prefer using these tactics
To compel me
to stay with you? No, I didn't.
I worried that after 3 years apart.
You might genuinely become enamored with Sarah. Please pardon me just this once. Enough. Mark.
You needn't resort to such schemes.
Chloe?
You weren't this way before.
No.
I won't attempt it again. Won't attempt it again.
Please show Chloe out. But
I'll act like this never occurred. Don't repeat this. Mark, I will make you mine.
Hello, please tell Chloe. I must speak with him. Why does this simpleton believe she can meet our CEO immediately? Treat customers, even though we are a newly established company here. Please have a look at our company size. Do you have any idea what kind of financial backing we have? I'm aware. The prominent Shelley Group in Chester. You know, and you still dare to show up. I must say you're quite attractive. Even if you're here for an artist audition, you can't simply request to see our CEO. I'm not here for an audition. I'll repeat myself. I must speak with your CEO. Oh, I understand. You're not here to be a performer. You aspire to be the CEO's wife. That's quite amusing. With your unsophisticated appearance, fantasizing about entering high society. If you refuse to call, I'll make the call myself. Don't hold me responsible if you get fired. Arrogant. Do you still want to be employed here? Bring her to me immediately. Are those instructions for you? What floor? 5th floor. Listen up, listen up. A formidable person has arrived. She must have a special connection with the CEO. My condolences on your divorce. Therefore, you were aware of it.
I understand your predicament. You've endured a great deal. Sarah. Hale, I truly miss you. And our families. Then why remain in Ford? And when do you intend to come back? I cannot depart now. I can't allow those who wronged me escape consequences. Assist me in addressing them.
Who is so audacious? Acting against the Shelley? What makes them so brazen to dare mistreat my sister?
Hale! Simply stand by me. I know how to resolve this matter. Whatever your actions, I'll support you. I have a suggestion. Are you interested in hearing it?
Starting tomorrow.
New manager at the
Treasurer. All departments get ready to greet her.
Why was a director suddenly chosen?
What is your name?
I'm Tracy. Any directives?
You are
Terminated. Gather your belongings and depart.
Ah!
My apologies. I invariably honor my commitments.
it's finished. I've angered an important person. Now I'm jobless. Tracy, why are you weeping? Miss Johnson, please assist me. I just upset a lady. I'm unaware of her influence. But Mr. Shelley dismissed me. A female? What did she resemble? She appeared rather attractive and strolled alongside the CEO.
Enter.
Dressed already?
How do I appear?
I didn't disgrace you, did I?
Not so bad. It's no surprise you're my sister.
Duh. You'll certainly impress everyone. Definitely. Oh, however, tonight's function, isn't it simply a standard business dinner?
Why must I attend? If it wasn't to bolster you, I would undoubtedly stay home.
Home and relax.
You'll understand when you arrive.
My Mr. Felix is quite handsome. His date is also
Very refined.
They seem so well suited. Is it possible?
Could this be Mr. Felix's?
Undisclosed wife of 3 years.
I'm a tad anxious initially.
Very well then.
This is Shelley Group's Hale. I heard he's from Chester. I finally get to meet him today. Hey, the woman beside him is so gorgeous. I've never encountered a woman who can blend
Innocence and elegance into such a refined look. The woman Hale is with can't be just anyone, right?
I believe she surpasses Felix's date. What are you doing here? I'm attending the banquet. Is there a problem?
You two are acquainted? Allow me to make introductions.
This gentleman is the executive CEO of Shelley Group Hale. He established a company in Ford.
I'm Mark Felix. Pleased to meet you. You're Mark Felix. You appear to have some hostility towards me. You've hurt my Sarah, and still anticipate me to be kind to you. You're Sarah. That's a tad too affectionate, don't you think? I don't find it affectionate at all. Mr. Felix, you're merely my former husband.
Mark, isn't it great that Sarah is doing so well? Since she already has a new boyfriend, shouldn't you move on as well? New boyfriend? We divorced less than 24 hours ago.
Where did she find a new boyfriend? Isn't that man's last name Shelley? Perhaps they're relatives.
Mark, you're probably mistaken. Hale, sole heir of Shelley Group. I've never known him to have any siblings. Furthermore, Sarah grew up in an orphanage in Ford. It's just a coincidence they have the same last name. Don't you recall the diamond necklace? You're implying they've been seeing each other for a while?
I didn't suggest that.
Sarah isn't that type of woman, is she? How long have you actually known her? How could you possibly understand her character?
Zoe, there you are. Chloe, did you arrive with Mark? Where could he be? He's feeling down today. Let's not bother him. Didn't he recently finalize his divorce? Such a happy event. What's there to feel sad about? No one would imagine. You divorced early this morning
and secured a new man by nightfall. I truly hope she's happy. But Mark's feelings are understandably hurt. Hope for what exactly?
She replaces men at lightning speed. She's clearly been involved with him for some time. How dare she betray Mark? I'll make her pay. Listen! Zoe! Sarah, you're tired. Like a beautiful flower. Who is this
Gentleman.
What impolite
Girl are you?
Who are you contacting?
Are you aware of my identity? Do you know my status? Observe this room. Nobody dares challenge me. He's the president of Shelley Group.
Shelley Group? Zoe, you useless likely don't even recognize what Shelley Group represents.
I'm indifferent to what it is.
He's your boyfriend. You! How dare you strike me for using offensive language, disrespecting my beloved Hale. That's why I hit you. Who insults Hale? She's earned that slap.
Supporting Shelley Group is the wealthiest family in Chester. Not even our clans can rival their influence.
Nevertheless, he took Mark's girlfriend. That's unjust.
Hale pilfered Mark's girlfriend. Didn't Mark get hitched?
How does he still have
So many admirers. What admirers? She's my brother's former wife. We split this morning.
And she's already with another guy tonight. This woman is clearly a flighty and promiscuous woman.
Zoe, you stated she's my ex-wife. We're already separated. Who I go to the gala with is not your concern. Additionally, if you allege I cheated during our marriage, please present proof. or I'll take you to court for defamation. You wretch. You're just eloquent.
Observe how I handle you. Why are you making a fuss? I'm doing this on your behalf.
You're yelling here.
Is this
Assisting me? You're shaming the Felix family. I intended for Zoe to cause a commotion, desiring to humiliate Sarah.
It's blown up in my face. Mark, I apologize. It's entirely my error. I was unable to restrain Zoe. I believe you were simply
egging her on. Sarah, I understand Mark left you for me. You are probably distressed. But this is a public venue. Are you purposefully antagonizing him? In what way am I opposing him? I successfully separated from him. Due to your endeavors. Zoe just remarked I switch partners rapidly. I presume she's overlooked. Who she invited over prior to our separation.
It appears to be Mark's privilege. I believe Mark's judgment is somewhat obscured. How did he fail so miserably? Mark, that's not how it is. Mark and I are not as you perceive.
If it wasn't for the precinct experiencing problems with the surveillance and the information couldn't be recovered. Otherwise I would release the recording. Everyone will see plainly what you have done. What is the matter with you? Miss Sherry is skilled at deceiving us.
Sarah, do you have the audacity to affirm you've never had any other interactions with this gentleman before? Why must I swear? I will affirm.
If I have never had the association you're speaking of with Mr. Hale, you and your parent will reside in destitution. Be impoverished indefinitely, ha. You wretch! Why are you invoking us in your promise?
Cease this!
Express regret to them.
Mark!
I'm stating it once more, express regret.
Zoe.
Do not provoke Mark.
We'll consider
the broader perspective.
There is always the future.
I'm so sorry. Even if she apologizes, I will not forgive her.
Mark, find a seat for a moment. I'll look for you shortly.
I never anticipated our fragile princess
After being gone for years.
to become so bold. You can't call a girl fierce. I'm saying you're adorable. I'm going to head over there.
And you enjoy yourself here.
Go on. Dance with me.
Pardon me. I'm not interested. It's only a dance. Are you afraid or something?
Mr. Felix, drink this glass.
And then I'll make up my mind whether to dance with you. Are you certain? Are you frightened?
Mr. Felix, this champagne isn't potent, but it's very fizzy. If you down it all at once, you'll get intoxicated quickly. Hold on. You instructed me to drink it, right?
Here, you can have it now. Hey, are you out of your mind? She's tricking you. Sarah, do you believe this can fool me?
Don't you recall? A few days ago in the Felix family estate.
How did you deceive me? Honestly, even if you finish this drink, I won't dance with you. Because you're unworthy.
Mock! Sarah is my date tonight. You can't take her away. Take her away? What is your connection with Sarah? It's what you're thinking. Let me offer you some advice. If you wish to dance, why not ask your own date?
Chloe, go locate Zoe. I'm going to greet Mr. Smith over there.
Chloe, what is the matter? I believe I just saw that terrible pair. Did he harass you? Zoe, I'm considering. If Mark genuinely falls for Sarah, then I ought to withdraw. Chloe, what are you saying? Mark adores only you. It's entirely due to Sarah causing problems. I solely acknowledge you as my sister-in-law. As long as I remain, Sarah shall never enter our family. However, Zoe, what am I supposed to do? Sarah has consistently resented me. If Mark truly fancies Sarah, my mother and I will be unable to remain in this household. Do not fret. I will ensure her standing is tarnished, so she can no longer vie with you.
Zoe, thank you. You're very generous. Don't worry. I'll reward you after I'm married. Handling Sarah is my responsibility. The title of Mrs. Mark belongs to you. Zoe is so gullible.
Sarah! Didn't I hurt you badly enough before? What are your intentions? There's $30,000 on this card.
Just assure me you'll never pester my brother again, and the cash is all yours. I know you were raised in an orphanage. You've likely never encountered this much money, have you? And considering you were dismissed, with absolutely nothing, with practically nothing. Well, given that you worked for our family for 3 years, you did provide some service. Accept the funds and leave. 30,000. You're condescending, treating me like a pauper. I refuse it.
Now you're scorning 30,000? Don't tell me you actually believe.
Mark has feelings for you. Let me tell you, being a paramour is only temporary. Accept the offer while it lasts.
Should I accept this money? What happens if you later claim I stole it? How did she anticipate my thoughts? You're cheap and timid like your mother, using this money. You think you can falsely incriminate me? I suggest you don't overreach. Deliver 1 million in cash immediately. Why the charade? 1 million? Are you joking?
When you lived at our residence, you didn't even possess $100. Considering I'm the daughter-in-law of the Mark family,
if I can't even acquire 100, that would be laughable. What's so prestigious about being a Mark?
I understand. You believe you've snagged that Mr. Shelley, correct? He's merely toying with you. You don't actually think he'll wed you, do you? If you don't acquire some funds to depend on. In a few years when you're elderly, you won't even be desired.
Why are you similar to your mom, constantly gossiping? Don't fret. I've recently been divorced. Naturally, I want to relish my single status. Since you've departed from Mark, you're a pre-owned item. What suitable partner can you locate?
Ma'am, you even located a performer.
What are you performing? Observe? A complete $1 million is present. Just bow and express regret to me. And these funds are yours. You're insane. The funds I provided you was a full $1 million. It's over triple what you offered me, and you're still unsatisfied?
Do you yield? Release me?
You witch! Let me go! You can't even budge, yet you still boast. You wait! I'll give you a lesson. and get a dozen men to harm you. Where did you acquire such language? Simply repulsive.
Do you yield? Why are you so powerful? Stop!
What is happening? Ask your dear sister yourself. Zoe is your sibling. Even if she upset you just now, do you truly have to react like this?
Yeah. You are fully aware of how your sister is. You understand her best. Do you believe I'm reacting against her?
Return now. She has destroyed me. And you're still assisting her.
Do you believe you can outwit her?
If she possessed any intelligence, she wouldn't be controlled so readily.
Sarah Zoe is just a kid. Even if you're displeased with Mark and me, you shouldn't direct your anger at her. Kid. Referring to a 21-year-old as a kid, 13-000-30-360-00031, 159. That's a huge infant. That's a giant baby. I recall today's gathering.
Prohibited underage individuals, correct? So why is there an individual over 20 behaving like a giant baby? Who's a giant baby?
I never requested her permission. Mr. Shelley, it's undeniable that she harassed Zoe. Are you intending to shield her?
Sarah never instigates conflict. Unless someone aggravates her.
Who antagonized
Her. She was the one who attacked me initially.
Oh, so it's
Altercation.
therefore it's not
Harassment. Evidently someone was defeated and isn't persuaded. Sarah, why don't you demonstrate to everyone how you prevailed just a moment ago? I'm not available. The cash on the floor is still warm. Think of it as compensation for injuries.
Let's depart. Hold on. I have a final inquiry.
Felix,
Please state your inquiry promptly. Sarah, have you ever done me wrong? Throughout our 3 years of marriage, I have no regrets.
Oh no, this should be my question for you.
aren't you ashamed enough? Mark, you believe everything she says. Do you want her to present the surveillance and embarrass you? Is there even surveillance footage here?
What is happening here? We went out for a pleasant evening. And returned like this? Where is Mark?
Mark went upstairs immediately upon returning.
Don't speak of him. He's oblivious. He not only didn't assist, but also wants to restrict me.
Oh, he's not truly one of our group. Won't support us. And we cannot fault Mark. It's entirely Sarah's fault. If it weren't for her actions today, Zoe wouldn't have been mistreated. It's her again. I assumed she just finalized her divorce. It must be challenging for her, but this evening she collaborated with her partner to harass us at the Felix's residence. That woman is a true problem. I have to devise a plan
To remove her.
I have zero regrets.
How about wearing this today?
I want to wear my own pajamas.
This is a new electric toothbrush I purchased for you. I don't need it.
Lee work extra hours. Check Sarah's schedule. Sure.
Sarah, wait a moment. I've prepared a limited edition Maserati for you. It's parked in the basement.
No.
I'll drive this energy-efficient electric car. It's okay. How can you drive such a cheap car?
You know.
I need to conceal my identity. Alright, then let's go to the company.
Together in your car.
The day the new executive begins at the firm, everybody be on your best conduct. The executive is present. Prepare yourselves. Greetings, madam. No need for such formalities. Who are you? From whence did you come?
I'm the new executive. Otherwise, to whom are you bowing? Cease the charade. I've encountered numerous ladies just like you.
Don't believe you're exceptional simply because you're somewhat good-looking. We're a reputable organization. Anyone seeking an easy route should depart. What easy route? I'm present to assume my role. Role? You could have a benefactor, and you might acquire a few thousand. The workplace environment is dreadful.
Harassing coworkers, and disparaging the manager, and being disrespectful to the supervisor. Supervisor?
You wish to be my supervisor? Our actual manager, our true supervisor. Relocate your vehicle. Don't obstruct the passage. If you perceive it as obstructed, place it in the subterranean garage.
Are you insane? Why am I obligated to park your vehicle? Because she is the executive I selected. Is the firm's newly selected director, Ms. Sarah. Miss Johnson, given the work you've invested in building the company, I'll grant you one opportunity, but disregard the annual bonus. And if you show disrespect to the latest director again, the repercussions won't simply be termination. I'll put you on a restricted list throughout the industry. I apologize, Miss Shelley, I made a mistake. Please pardon me.
I trust you'll exercise more prudence in the future. Station my vehicle, and then locate me. I have matters to review with you. My apologies, my apologies. I'll proceed to park the vehicle immediately.
Sarah, let's depart.
This is the firm's latest director. Is she not attractive? Indeed, indeed.
To unexpectedly appear unannounced.
And travel jointly.
They must be romantically involved or a pair.
Greetings, Ms. Mia. I possess significant information to convey to you. Felix, please state your inquiry promptly. Sarah, have you ever done me wrong? Throughout our 3 years of marriage, I have no regrets. Oh no, this should be my question for you. Aren't you ashamed enough? Mark, you believe everything she says. Do you want her to present the surveillance and embarrass you? Is there even surveillance footage here? What is happening here? We went out for a pleasant evening. And returned like this? Where is Mark?
Mark went upstairs immediately upon returning. Don't speak of him. He's oblivious. He not only didn't assist, but also wants to restrict me. He's not truly one of our group. Won't support us. Auntie, we cannot fault Mark. It's entirely Sarah's fault. If it weren't for her actions today, Zoe wouldn't have been mistreated. It's her again. Indeed. I assumed she just finalized her divorce. It must be challenging for her. But this evening, she collaborated with her partner to harass us at the Felix's residence. That woman is a true problem. I have to devise a plan.
I located the madam. Go there immediately.
Ah. You disliked my car. Why are you waiting around here? You must have gotten me wrong. I was concerned you might not locate your vehicle, so I waited here for you. Why didn't you send me the precise location? What's the purpose of being here?
Sorry. I figured since my vehicle was parked here, I could park your car beside mine. Our cars could be closer. Susan, you're rather humorous. Treating cars like animals to reproduce. Reproducing your car worth
Tens of thousands. Is it worthy to reproduce with mine?
My car is a brand new model just launched today. It's priced at $1.5 million. Being a talent management agency, we handle celebrities and models. Your inexpensive car worth tens of thousands. Isn't it humiliating for us?
Vehicle should I operate to avoid embarrassment? At least superior to this one, correct? That's logical. Okay, if you're interested.
I'll offer it to you. No additional cost, and I'll even reduce it by $50,000. You're offering it to me for $1 million?
Considering your connection with the CEO, you shouldn't be lacking these funds, right? Susan.
Do you believe I'm gullible?
What are you implying? Examine the tires. So much accumulated dirt. How could it be a brand new vehicle? Observe the photo. It's the identical make and model as yours, isn't it? On the pre-owned car website, it's at most $35,000. This is a fraud. Susan, you didn't purchase this vehicle. Did your spouse? Or your partner? What absurd things are you saying? Why is this lady in a state of panic? Is there potentially a problem?
Didn't you locate a new benefactor? Why didn't he purchase you a nicer vehicle? What are you doing here? I'm here to see Hale to discuss a partnership, is that all right? It's already past working hours. What collaboration is there to discuss?
Who says I can't be present?
I'm currently the agency head.
At treasurer of the Shelley Group. Is there a difficulty? You possess no work history.
Yet he placed you in a chairman's role. He has the aptitude to recognize talent.
He can perceive my capabilities. Unlike certain individuals who are unseeing. Tell me truthfully, did you abandon me for Hale? Mock. You can't be oblivious to the basis.
For our separation, isn't it due to Hale?
We parted ways because you lacked affection for me. I endeavored for 3 years, and you never yielded. I'm weary. I don't desire to continue giving aimlessly. It's not that way. Then what is the situation? Didn't you intend to step aside for Chloe? Now I've fulfilled your request. Why are you displeased? Regardless, I'm currently involved with Hale. In his residence, I don't have to attend to anyone. Hale is additionally more attractive, with a superior disposition, and is more accomplished than you. I'm joyful each day.
What are you undertaking? Release me! You're purposely antagonizing me.
Do you think I'll try something with you here? Let go of me, you jerk!
That evening at the party, I observed your actions towards Zoe were pretty adept.
From where did you acquire that?
Release me. I've studied Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu.
If it wasn't for the period of amnesia, I would not have been harassed so severely. Get off of me.
You already have a different girlfriend. So why do you continue bothering her? She remains my former wife. And what gives you the authority to safeguard my ex-wife? You are rather fascinating. Sarah is a self-sufficient lady. She possesses the freedom to select whomever she desires.
What grants you the privilege to handle her like your possession?
I can see you're not interested in cooperating.
Go home.
Have you had dinner yet? I'll get you something to eat. No need. Mark, you're simply my former husband.
Must I inform you about my dinner companions?
I'll return later. All right, take care.
Are you aware of who she dined with? Do you believe I would inform you? I've researched your family. It appears you're an only child, correct? You've got some audacity. Investigating the Shelley family.
But no worries. I won't allow you to discover anything regarding Sarah. Sarah and I were raised together. We're much closer.
Are you tailing me? Were you not supposed to meet someone? Did you get stood up? Mind your own business. If I'm not wrong, today marks our 3rd wedding anniversary. We're already divorced? What anniversary are you talking about? Then why did you come to this restaurant? We celebrated our 1st anniversary here. That's correct. I recall. You only ate the appetizer that day. Before the main course came, you made an excuse to depart. Let's give it another go. To make up for the last time. It's too late now.
Can we order the food now? You two may want to consider our couple's prefix menu.
It includes 2 glasses of Bordeaux.
I remember that appetizer was delicious. Let's have it again.
I drove here. I can't drink. It tastes exactly the same.
We're finished. You acting this way. Have you considered Chloe's feelings? My emotions for her are unlike my feelings for you.
I haven't been content these last few years.
I'm not turning back.
Hello, Zoe. Are you free to dine with me? Chloe, why are you weeping? Weren't you supposed to have dinner with Mark? I just spotted Mark. With Sarah.
I will drive you home. Let's not communicate anymore. Why the silent treatment again?
Why is this man tailing me? Are you challenging me to a race? You seem shocked.
Oh, she's a real looker. Lady, if you work with us, I guarantee I won't strike your fate. Tell me, who hired you?
Don't fault us. Blame yourself for upsetting others.
What's the purpose of this conversation? Come on! You dare to defy us? Are you insane?
Enough talk. Stop!
Who are you?
Man, strike him!
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Not bad. Who employed you? We don't know without contacting anyone. You've got quite a strong grip. What's the issue? Do you know his identity?
He's the successor of the Felix family. If you misbehave, you will be taken to jail.
Mark, the Felix heir? What are you waiting for? You better believe I'll beat you up. No, I swear we know nothing besides that person being so generous to degrade this beauty
and then upload the video online.
Why didn't you allow them to finish? They intended to do this to you.
How could you stand
To listen.
That's the
Objective of the mastermind. We must let them explain.
Who hired them?
Your kick was too light on them. Not hurting at all.
Regardless, don't fret. I will
Certainly get to the truth of this.
and provide you with an answer.
There's no need.
I'll work it out for myself.
I'm curious how Zoe managed the situation. I trust she is all right. Perhaps Sarah is feeling completely wretched now. Is it possible that Mark is after me?
What is it you desire from me?
Is Mark aware? Yesterday, Sarah was
Traveling and encircled by a band of thugs. The circumstances were quite perilous. So what's her condition? She's alright. Our CEO was present last night. He dealt with those thugs on her behalf. Did she escape harm? As long as she is well.
Why inquire of me? Do you suspect I dispatched someone to harm her? I discovered that yesterday the CEO and Sarah,
We're dining at the establishment.
and I observed your
Presence there. That is not evidence of anything.
I simply happened to be passing through. Lately, Mark has been ignoring me. And I witnessed him communicating with Sarah. I was so upset that I contacted Zoe to converse,
Merely
to talk. Are you suggesting you informed the second
young lady regarding the CEO and Sarah dining together.
I simply voiced a
Casual grievance. Didn't anticipate Zoe to abruptly end the call.
Miss Chloe, I am departing. Zoe, you will simply have to accept the responsibility for this.
So it was Zoe and her mother who perpetrated this. They are truly impudent, venturing to harass us. Sarah, what course of action do you intend to pursue? Assist me in employing a few robust bodyguards. I am going to their residence tomorrow.
It's you.
Sarah, you have the audacity to appear here? It's only a brief period, and do you not recall me?
Don't assume that you've married a wealthy individual and you're all dolled up and you can disrespect me. I'm telling you, you've destroyed my garden. I demand you compensate me 1,000-fold. Over my dead body. Sarah, you should recognize whose domain it is.
You've entered today. I demand you get on your knees, bow down and beg my forgiveness. Zoe!
It appears the previous incident hasn't given you a reality check, making you increasingly conceited. Have no fear. This day, I will settle the scores you both have with me individually. What are your intentions? with the exception of the ancestral shrine, demolish everything within these walls completely. Dare you! We'll contact the authorities immediately. Call the police? That's excellent. I just so happen to have a witness testimony here. Once the officers arrive, it'll prevent me a trip to the station. What statement? It's the one where you influenced others to wrong me. The witness is already secured. Once the police get here, I'd be interested to see who they'll apprehend, you or me. I didn't. We're not scared of her. We'll challenge her in court. Sure. After I handle you two today, I'll see how much strength you have remaining. Break it.
Ah! This is my recently acquired antique vase. You are a cruel and unpleasant woman. I will not forgive you.
I'm cruel. What you did to me is simply so awful that it's maddening. You, a commoner of mysterious origins,
Somehow wedded into our family due to the ancestors' favor. I simply gave you a lesson. Why do you harbor such resentment towards me? I don't want to quarrel with you. What are your demands? Sarah, the thugs were hired by me. By me!
If you have any complaints, direct them at me and my life if you must. Instead of taking a life, I prefer to inflict suffering. Release me! Release me! Quiet! Silence her! Hush! You used to discipline me by making me kneel, regardless of the weather, rain or shine. It was a consistent practice. Today I'll allow your daughter to kneel too. Awful woman. You will face consequences. Already feeling distressed? Indeed. What a moving demonstration of a mother's love. Though I was once your daughter-in-law, I have also been a daughter. When you were degrading me, did you ever consider that someday your daughter would be degraded? Lowly person. Who knows which unpleasant person gave birth to you?
Can you be compared to my daughter?
Are you Auntie Red? I recall you. You needn't work here anymore. I'll increase your salary threefold. Come be employed by me. Now fetch a pail of water and splash it on her face to cleanse that vile mouth. For every pail you pour, I'll provide you a reward of 10,000.
Absolutely! I've always wanted to get out of this place. Red! I've been good to you. You dare?
Should I keep going? Yes, continue pouring until she awakens. Release my mother! Let my mother go, please. That depends on you. What are your demands? Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. I'm sorry. Consider this a warning. Should there be another incident, the repercussions will be far worse. We're leaving. Mom, wake up. Oh, Mr. Felix has returned. You're a clever one.
Just look at what this woman has done to us. She even destroyed the house. You have to defend us and bring us justice.
You must get justice for me and Zoe. The water is nearly gone. At such an advanced age, you still feign. We may have been a little harsh earlier, but she's truly gone too far this time. Zoe, your apology and bowing to me signified you had atoned. It appears to be false. You arrived here with so many individuals, and while my brother is absent, you are cunning. We were destined to endure. So what are your thoughts? Don't you desire to pursue justice for your stepmother and stepsister?
The original aim was to harm you. I apologize in their stead. This is the initial instance you've defended me. You're the offspring I brought up.
How could you assist her? How could you not aid me?
She's not coherent. Escort her away. Sir, I've addressed you as brother for these years.
You've never viewed us as your kin. You had better observe them carefully.
This duo are plainly cut from the identical cloth. Both are instigators who adore disorder. If there's a subsequent instance, I will resolve all the matters concurrently. Do not fret.
They shall not materialize before you.
Do you still recognize me as your mother? Even though I'm not your birth mother, I brought you up for almost 20 years. Just consider. Have I ever treated you poorly? Remember, your father on his deathbed asked you to promise to look after her. You used to treat Sarah like this?
Why are you asking this now?
You've never been concerned about these things before. Since you're divorced.
Plus, I'm her mother-in-law. What's the harm in reprimanding her a little? She even went to you to complain. I see.
Inform me.
What will you do about her?
They aren't doing well. And they've been scared this time. Beginning tomorrow, escort them to the mountain villa. Allow them to recover before coming back. What are you implying? I will not go. Without my consent, nobody is permitted to take them back.
I brought up an ungrateful child. Cruel and heartless. Disobedient, defiant son. You wretch!
Mom! Mom!
I've handled the mother-daughter pair. It removed a significant weight off my shoulders. Now everything appears agreeable to the eye. Have you forgotten your common courtesy? Don't you know to rap before coming in? I'm the one who wished to enter. It's not his responsibility. Miss, I don't accept guests. Depart now. This is my fiancé's business. You should be the one to exit. I've never learned that Hale has a betrothed. Who might you be? You're not privileged to know. She is the offspring of the Mia family. Harper Mia. My brother never spoke of you to me. Seems he's not captivated by you at all. You're not suitable to be my sister-in-law. What's the significance of being a fiancé until the document is given? Isn't it perpetually replaceable? I caution you, keep your distance from Hale. He belongs to me. If I discover you're behaving inappropriately, I'll ensure you endure significantly. If you continue creating a disturbance, I'll personally arrange for Hale to escort you out. What you mentioned to me previously, what was that regarding? I don't understand either. She has been shielded by the CEO. I presume she had already formed a connection with Hale. If that's the situation, she cannot be retained.
Oh, isn't that a little improper? I'm already facing consequences. If I do this and the CEO discovers it, what happens then? Susan, I dispatched you to my fiancé's company to acquire information for me. It's evident you should be devoted to me only. You should be completely committed to me. Furthermore, I was considering having Hole grant you the position of director, but she seized your chance. If you don't assist me, what prospects do you have here? You have no alternative. Okay, I get it. Be certain and trust it to me. These are the agreements to be signed. Please review them. Susan, it's unusual for you to be so courteous. Absolutely not. Since you assumed office, I've been genuinely impressed by you. Miss Mia intruded earlier. It was my oversight. I've come to express my apologies to you. No worries, I wasn't faulting you.
I've examined this document. Just bring it to be signed. No. The representatives from Wilson stated,
It must be signed by you personally. They believe my rank is too inferior. There must be something suspicious. I'll figure out what you're planning.
If that's the situation, I'll explain.
Director, this is Mr. Smith from Wilson. How can a director also possess the authority to conclude this contract? Mr. Smith is a leading figure at Wilson. Finalizing an agreement is his prerogative.
You mustn't upset him. You're thinking too much about it.
Sarah, you have certainly lived up to your name. You're gorgeous and your physique is exceptional. With your appearance and form, you should be a performer yourself. Not really. Mr. Smith is the true jewel amongst individuals.
This is your initial time negotiating business since assuming office. I'll propose a toast to you.
Mem, Lafayette. Excellent wine.
Very well, cheers. Miss Shelley is truly daring. Here's an additional toast to you.
Dare to challenge me to a drinking contest? I was destined to remain sober.
This is what you requested I look into. Concerning Madam's history.
Here is the data. He's intentionally preventing us from discovering. There is a dinner this evening. Will you be present? Cheers.
Why have you all ceased? Continue imbibing. After we finish, we can talk shop. Shop? What shop? Of course, it's regarding the partnership between Treasure and Wilson.
Here is the revised file. Have a glance. Apologies. I'll fetch you a fresh cup. It's all right. Come, let's partake in another beverage. Hold on.
Is the matter? This contract hasn't been signed. This ought to be considered a celebration.
Then let us sign the agreement first. Mr. Smith, let's have
One more drink.
Go on.
Bottoms up.
Let us have a drink.
Mr. Smith, Miss Shelley, you continue eating. I'm taking my leave.
Don't forget to record the video.
Mr. Smith, let us have a drink.
Hello.
This individual appears familiar.
I have already obtained what I required. Do not fret. I've already informed him to capture everything on film. I do not think with this recording, Sarah can remain at the treasure. Who might you be?
Sarah.
What are you looking for? I don't know anyone named Sarah.
I'll tell you. Has she already?
What brings you here?
You're all right. Were you hoping something happened to me? I misjudged you. Where have you been? I was searching for the individual who accompanied me.
I can't reach him on his phone.
I looked everywhere to no avail.
He's a crucial witness.
Madam,
We have her secured.
it appears you ran into her, and that explains your presence here.
Mrs. Felix, the boss was quite concerned. He missed his dinner engagement.
First of all, I'm no longer Mrs. Felix. Mr. Lee, please don't address me as such anymore. Secondly, I appreciate you coming to assist. But let's just put this childish scheme behind us. I'm capable of handling this myself.
But you cannot have such a careless mentality. This time it was simply their incompetence. What if more intelligent ones come next time? Won't you still be unprepared? What are you concerned about? I'm worried about. Are you worried about me? I'm worried that you do something risky outside, and I end up having to suffer the consequences for you. You're really thinking too much. Even if something occurs to me, I won't request your assistance.
Is that so?
If anything transpires, they'll look for me. Why will you seek help from a former husband? Before you quarrel, look for me first. Why bother to handle it yourself? I just wanted to get some physical activity. Sarah, let's depart. Hold on. Thank you for assisting me this time.
Remove that man's clothes and eject him. You can release the woman for now. I have a strategy.
Boss, you just let her leave like that? Then do I have any justification to detain her here?
I'm unsure if everything went smoothly last night. Those two confined me and then released me. They also damaged my phone. No one contacted.
Miss Johnson, why are you present so early and not entering? How are you so? Why did you depart first yesterday? It's unusual to say. I dozed off after becoming intoxicated. When I awakened, you were all absent. You didn't do it intentionally, did you? Oh, no. Absolutely not. Why are you so apprehensive? I didn't utter anything. Go get prepared for the conference. Okay, I'll go get set now. Remember to summon those directors, certainly.
Isn't there a gathering?
Why are you the sole
Person present. Director Lane, I particularly summoned you.
I've encountered significant
Difficulty this time.
What predicament? Is there anything I'm incapable of resolving?
You're aware, the new executive of our firm? Indeed, I am. I've heard she's quite attractive. Do you harbor any improper notions? What are you envious of? Everyone's claiming she's Mr. Shelley's companion.
I wouldn't attempt
to bother her. However, I've now displeased her. Clarify the circumstances thoroughly. What? You're awfully brave.
I was simply carrying out
Miss Mia's instructions. I believed Sarah would buy it.
But who foresaw she wouldn't take the bait whatsoever?
Currently, the executives from Wilson are inaccessible. Relax. She's merely someone
Who rose up with the assistance of Mr. Shelley in the meeting later on. I'll devise a reason to discipline her. Oh, really? But presently.
Being around her makes me uneasy.
Do not fret. I'll absolutely assist you in removing her from her director role.
Mr. Lane, you certainly boast a lot. Mr. Shelley, to what do we owe this visit? I've come to ascertain who is creating issues within the company. Mr. Shelley, what are you implying? Upon observing Miss Johnson's automobile,
my interest was piqued.
Being a director of treasure, why would she operate a dilapidated vehicle? It could be a payoff. I certainly didn't anticipate that. It was in fact acquired by treasure. It appears Miss Johnson was also unaware.
I've been informed there's
a dishonest individual within the company.
And this day I have finally apprehended him.
Mr. Shelley, I'm a seasoned employee of Shelley Group. Surely you wouldn't dismiss me on account of a woman, would you? My apologies. I am the one terminating your employment.
I am presently the proprietor of this company. What? Just who are you? At the meeting later, I'll announce.
that Sarah Shelley will become CEO of Treasure Entertainment. But you will not witness that moment. Why? Escort this veteran back to Chester and discipline him. Yes, sir. Mr. Shelley, please pardon me, Mr. Shelley.
Please excuse me, Mr. Shelley. Both bosses, Shelley, please have mercy on me.
I can give the car keys back to the company. Miss Johnson, you don't believe. You've evaded yesterday's problem, do you? Yesterday's matter. You're actually aware of it. What are you going to do with me? Given you've erred, naturally you must be judged. It's Miss Mia. She convinced me to do it. I'll assist with your inquiry. I don't want to leave. Miss Mia? So it was she. Another pampered heiress who's unaware of her actual capability.
This lady is also the one my folks set me up to wed. I'm tired of seeing her daily. I can't get away from her quickly enough. I didn't anticipate her to go after you. Miss Mia assumed Miss Shelley was your sweetheart.
Women.
When they're envious, it's frightening. It appears I truly must inform my parents
to cancel this marriage.
What is wrong?
How is the
Investigation progressing. On the setup you encountered previously, it's been resolved. The individual has been apprehended. So swiftly.
Have you determined who is responsible?
Oh, indeed. I instructed Lee to examine that woman's mobile. She's been in regular communication with Miss Mia of the Mia family. Miss Mia is Hale Felix's betrothed. I'm aware of that. You're residing with her fiancé daily. No surprise she's creating issues for you. Mr. Felix, you truly interfere excessively. Chol will host the inheritance celebration.
Aren't you going to assist your partner? Why are you pestering me constantly? You're not contemplating deceiving her, are you?
I will not do this. Previously, you vandalized the Felix residence. I haven't even the score with you as of yet. Currently, I've been confined to accommodations. Even the score, is it? Very well.
Do you believe I lack the resources? Which establishment are you at? I'll deliver a payment immediately.
$1.5 million. Hale, this wedded gentleman is rather charitable towards you. Wedded gentleman?
The Shelley family is currently
deliberating the betrothal with the Mia family.
So promptly, it warrants careful consideration. Dissimilar to certain individuals who are in an undesirable union and don't uphold their morals, ultimately affecting all parties concerned. To whom are you referring? I'm not referring to anybody. I'm speaking to you.
Mark.
If you didn't wish to marry me earlier, why didn't you defy your family? It caused me to cling to hope for these 3 years, believing that if I strived enough, you would develop feelings for me. I vowed to Chloe I would wed her.
Why didn't you oppose Grandpa? If you genuinely adore Chloe, when she traveled overseas,
you should have retrieved her. If you had maintained your stance, would these have posed challenges? Let me go. Do you have anything further to add?
Retract it. Didn't you state you'd depart with nothing? What? Now you're seeking restitution?
It's not severance payment.
And even if it is it your concern? You're providing her funds to distance her from yourself and cease troubling you. What's your purpose here?
You don't desire the funds. I won't accept it either. Don't disturb me later.
Mark, recall your agreement. You're behaving towards me this way. Then at my family's celebratory inheritance gathering, I'll ask my parents to declare our betrothal. So impatient?
This is your obligation to me. Proceed as you like.
Why would Miss Mia seek me out? I never anticipated you'd approach my residence personally. You're the foster daughter the Sherry family is promoting. You resemble a rural girl. Miss Mia, if you intend to disgrace me, there's no necessity to undertake such measures. I don't need to shame someone I've never been concerned with. I summoned you here simply because we share a mutual adversary. Mutual adversary? I've understood. The Moo family and the Shelley family are betrothed. I presume Hale Felix, the CEO, is your intended. If circumstances had progressed seamlessly, we would have conducted the right subsequent quarter. What impediments emerged? I recollect now. At the previous gala, Hale escorted another lady. They're rather close, correct? You needn't evade the issue with me. That lady, isn't she furthermore your partner's former spouse? Come, a real handful since her divorce. I've almost fallen for her schemes. Multiple times. She's certainly difficult to manage. I also messed up just now. I summoned you here because I believe, rather than struggling alone, we should join forces. Join forces? Teamwork. Does Miss Mia have any strategies? Your Sherry family is holding an inheritance event, correct? We could ask her to come. You'll have the home field advantage. That provides you with an upper hand. Miss Mia is truly clever. I must devise a plan to ensnare her. Hello.
What is Chloe planning? Request my presence at her inheritance ceremony? I presume she intends to declare her engagement to Mark. During this inheritance event, she invited you simply to provoke you. She's truly lacking in grace. Does she assume everyone is so petty? In fact, there's something I've neglected to mention. I've conducted some inquiries into her family. The incident concerning Miss Sherry appears questionable. Could it be orchestrated? We located the details of the car's owner implicated in the incident. It appears connected to Chloe.
Is it possible she's responsible for the incident?
I must examine the Sherry family.
Are you certain you wish to attend? Might it be perilous?
Hale, not only will I attend, but I'll make a grand entrance.
You'll accompany me. Can't you, my dear brother, safeguard me?
Very well. I'll purchase you the finest gown to ensure you're the most admired guest. Sarah, what do you think about this gown? Hey, this frock looks pretty good. It resembles Miss Rose's designs. Yeah, the salesperson mentioned this is a Miss Rose original. Aren't all of Miss Rose's designs?
How can it be openly available in a clothing store?
Initially I chose a different dress, and they'd already wrapped it. Just then, a different clerk presented this one. I thought this one looked nicer, so I opted for this one. The other clerk? I believe there's something fishy here. Is there an issue with the gown? You're correct. There are certain areas you wouldn't notice without careful inspection.
What is the matter with you? If you create problems for the lady, I wonder what you will do. I apologize, I'm very sorry. I am truly sorry. My apologies. Why does this dress bag appear slightly soiled? Earlier, as I was transporting the dress, I came across a clumsy individual, and they nearly injured my back. It probably got dirty then. Fortunately, the dress is fine. If not, you would be dismissed. Sorry, miss. My apologies, miss. Miss Mia is quite adept at scheming.
Who else could devise such a plan? Today. Just anticipate my destruction of Sarah. I intend for her to have no refuge.
I heard that. The youngest daughter of the Sherry family isn't really theirs. What can you do about it? The eldest Miss Sherry is incapacitated. Who knows when she'll awaken? It's truly unfortunate. I wonder if this young woman can maintain the Sherry family business.
Look, the young lady has arrived. This young lady is rather attractive.
There are whispers that the second youngest lady of the Sherry family is going to become engaged to Mr. Felix. If that's
The case, they truly are a good-looking pair. Who's that accompanying Mr. Felix? When did Ford start associating with such a gorgeous socialite? Hold on. Why is her gown identical to the young lady's?
I heard that.
The youngest daughter of the Sherry family isn't really theirs. What can you do about it? The eldest Miss Sherry is incapacitated.
Who knows when she'll awaken? It's truly unfortunate. I wonder if this young woman can maintain the Sherry family business. The young lady has arrived. This young lady is rather attractive. There are whispers that the second youngest lady of the Sherry family is going to become engaged to Mr. Felix. If that's the case, they truly are a good-looking pair. Who's that accompanying Mr. Felix? When did Ford start associating with such a gorgeous socialite? Hold on. Why is her gown identical to the young lady's? Mr. Felix, you're very guarded about your friend. Did you purchase this dress yourself? Not really.
Miss Shelley.
If you enjoy this frock so much, I could simply present it to you. On such a momentous night, I don't want to ruin the festivities. Therefore, I'll ask my attendant to escort you back to get dressed. Hold on. What more do you wish to say?
Since Miss Sherry thinks she's donned the authentic piece, how about we juxtapose them? Miss Rose's creations possess unique needlework, refined designs, and exclusive fabrics. They're furthermore rumored to exhibit special properties when worn while moving. Don't gossip. I've never encountered that.
Miss Sherry,
Miss Rose's garments are frequently utilized in global dance events. For the onstage impact, they utilize specialized fabrics. If there's a reaction when worn while dancing.
Sarah, how about you move with Miss Sherry? All right? I believe that's a sound suggestion. Comparing side by side is tedious. Observing attractive ladies dance is what I'd prefer to witness. Precisely. Who is concerned about the legitimacy?
I'm already disinterested.
what are your thoughts, Miss Sherry?
I'm curious what these two are scheming.
But the crucial thing right now is to compel her to expose herself, given that you demand it. Let's simply dance briefly.
Then I'll select my partner first. Okay? Mr. Felix, I still owe you a dance from our last encounter. I'm curious if this evening you'd honor me with a dance. Mark, remember our arrangement for tonight. I was wondering if you might grant me a chance.
I'm curious if Miss Sherry would bestow upon me the honor of dancing with me. If you please. Miss Sherry, please concentrate.
Your steps are the problem, aren't they?
My apologies, Miss Sherry. I'm not a skilled dancer. Is Mr. Felix attempting to humiliate me?
I must
Surpass this.
I desire for Mark to be sorry for
Dancing with her.
Is it possible that he asked me to dance simply to provoke Chloe?
That is a possibility.
Primarily my sibling.
My dance companion.
Mr. Felix is not adept at dancing. I don't want him to feel ashamed.
So I am the alternate option.
Wasn't I also a second choice at one point?
How about we swap?
Partners.
Okay, that's more equitable. We've only danced half the song.
I don't believe it's required.
Mark.
Wouldn't you like to dance with me? We can dance the next piece. Never mind. It's just to distinguish the dresses anyway.
Disregard the dresses. I'm unsure what Sarah was referring to.
If there's actually any discernible difference when dancing. Is that right? I believe everyone ought to be able to discern which dress is authentic. Apologies.
Mr. Felix and this woman danced so gracefully. I was mesmerized. I completely overlooked the dresses. I perceived
No difference. They both appear stunning. Unbelievable. A replica is a replica.
How can it be likened to my genuine article? Sarah exhibited nothing remarkable. Are you deceiving me?
This gown's quality shouldn't be so low, should it? Looks like someone in a counterfeit is attempting to set someone up. Ha! No way. I purchased the authentic one.
How is this possible? Did you interfere with my dress? How could I have known you intended to wear the identical dress? Unless someone arranged for two dresses. She meant to wear the genuine article and subsequently reveal the other individual at the party dressed in a forgery. It wasn't me.
Oh, Miss Sherry recently stated. Your mother personally contacted Miss Rose. In that scenario, only you are aware of the precise style of the dress. Therefore, thus, creating a copy would be simple for you.
So, Miss Sherry, you provided the copy of the dress to the boutique and allowed someone to impersonate a sales clerk to offer this dress to me to embarrass my guest this evening. That's not true. Stop talking foolishly. Why the hurry, Miss Sherry?
We're simply hypothesizing. Ultimately, I'm wearing the authentic one. And the one you're wearing is a blemished counterfeit.
You're so vile. How could you meddle with
My dress.
Stop!
Somebody! Escort Miss Chloe away to get changed. Mark, it's not what it looks like. I paid a fortune for this dress.
How is it possible it's
Counterfeit.
Someone must have interfered with it.
Are you shielding your friend?
What are you implying? I'm not suggesting anything.
I simply came to watch her fall flat. I'll examine this situation thoroughly.
There's no need.
I've already investigated it. Chloe is quite a piece of work.
If you desire to learn more, you should search elsewhere. What are you implying? Explaining it completely wouldn't be enjoyable, unless you suspect I'm purposely setting her up.
Explain. How did the dress get exchanged? Miss Chloe, I honestly don't know. Did they pay you off? How could you double-cross me? Do you think I'd harm your child? No, Miss Chloe. Truly didn't deceive you. It must have happened when the cart struck me. That's when they swapped the dress.
What is happening? How did they discover
That the gown at the store was altered. And my parents. Such a significant occasion. And they're still absent.
They've gone to the hospital. They want to verify once more my sister's date. They're still clinging to hope, wishing for Lily's health to recover.
Had I known, I would have ended her life sooner. Chloe, what sort of individual are you?
Chloe, what happened just now? I've heard from other people that your dress was ruined. Dad, it's a complicated story. Let's not discuss it.
I advised you not to pay so much for the dress.
Your sister.
Never had such a pricey one. Okay, I understand. I won't next time. Very well, very well.
Let's make the announcement soon. A perfectly fine celebration became such a disaster. It's quite humiliating.
Where is Mark? Where are you headed?
What is it? We are going to declare
Our engagement.
I have some minor issues.
I'll take my leave.
Why are you acting like this?
If it's regarding the dress.
I've already clarified. Chloe, I'm not
Your puppet. I cannot continue putting up with you committing these transgressions. Concerning the engagement, let's postpone it for now.
Mr. Felix just departed like that? That's rather impolite. I believe Mr. Felix was worried his fiancée would humiliate him at this gathering. That's a significant loss of face. Mom and Dad, Mark had an emergency and departed. Let's proceed with the ceremony.
Chloe, the hospital just
Contacted us, saying your sister is improving. There's a possibility she might awaken. How is that feasible? She cannot possibly awaken.
It's positive news if
Your sister regains consciousness.
What are you unhappy about? We are heading to the hospital immediately. You manage the banquet yourself. Mom and Dad. Mr. and Mrs. Sherry just came back.
Why are they departing again? It appears Miss Chloe truly doesn't
Have the approval of Mr. and Mrs. Sherry. Their successor might be altered. Sarah, it's entirely your fault. If you hadn't disgraced me, Mark wouldn't have ended the engagement.
If Mark hadn't broken off the engagement, my position wouldn't be compromised. Sarah, I will not forgive you.
Investigate it again for me. The document from 15 years ago. Boss, do you have doubts? Miss Chloe isn't the girl who rescued you. I simply cannot fathom. The young girl who saved me then could transform into this now.
The physician is truly adept. Just a single appointment for Lily. The doctor has been with our family for half a lifetime already. Without genuine expertise, how could I allow him to perform acupuncture to recover your memory? If another treatment is administered, Lily should be able to awaken, correct? Then she can inform her parents of the truth. It will be for the best. But why don't we just submit the proof we uncovered to Mr. and Mrs. Sherry? Why go to such great lengths? We are always outsiders ultimately. If we allege their heirs' flaws before the Sherry family,
They might not trust us. Furthermore, considering Chloe's heartless behavior, she certainly won't stand idly by. Wouldn't it be more straightforward for them
to discover it for themselves? I never imagined that now. You're more adept at managing these matters. Let's pay Chloe a visit tomorrow then.
If only our beloved daughter had not experienced that incident, we would not have to feel so powerless as we do now.
Chloe is still quite rash. Even if I entrust the family to her, I'm still somewhat uneasy.
Didn't you observe her expression? We mentioned Lily might regain consciousness, and she actually appeared so displeased about it. If she hadn't been overseas at the time, I would even wonder if she is involved with Lily's vehicular mishap.
She was humiliated yesterday.
Perhaps she simply
Overreacted.
Mom, Dad, you've been awake all night. Get some rest, and I'll look after my sister.
I want to witness her awakening.
Ma, you appear so drained now.
Lily will be devastated.
Chloe is correct.
We're both aging. We should pass away first, before Lily awakens. Let's return this afternoon.
My dear sister, why must you awaken all of a sudden? You should be aware. Remaining unconscious would make you a good sister. If you regain consciousness, you'll be my downfall. Lily, you've enjoyed 20 years of a comfortable existence. Leave some of that wealth for me. Don't fret. I'll offer plenty of money for you.
Chloe? Oh no, Lily could be in danger. Hale, summon the doctor.
What brings you here? Your fiancé is on the verge of harming her sister.
Sarah, what's your purpose? I'm attempting to rescue her. Do you rescue her by removing the tubes? You should inquire with your fiancé what she administered to her sisters. Nutrient solution. Chloe.
Fortunately, you discovered it in time. If this had remained for another 5 minutes, she might have perished instantly.
I recommend you consider carefully how to clarify this. I think you should refrain from upsetting her. Let Chloe expose more shortcomings. Chloe is merciless. If she is agitated, she might take drastic action. How did you realize she would injure Lily? Let me phrase it this way. Chloe came back from abroad half a month. Sooner than you were aware. And that's the day Lily suffered her mishap. She's been scheming for her status for quite some time. You can examine yourself, so you don't presume we're accusing her falsely. I trust you. I'm simply inquisitive. How did you learn about all this so soon? Not everyone is as innocent as you. Deceived by such an unsophisticated woman. She wasn't this way previously. Individuals can transform. Perhaps it's due to the fact you didn't perceive people accurately, confusing a fish eye for a pearl.
Miss, I'm a university student conducting a poll. Could you assist me? Sorry, I'm occupied at the moment. Please help me. Our supervisor instructed us to complete this questionnaire, or I can't report back. What type of form is this? Just have a look at me. I apologize, miss. I was compelled to do this.
Sarah, I want you to experience disgrace. Thank you, Miss Mia, for supplying me with the medication and personnel. Don't fret. I will cause Sarah to implore me.
The client for this arrangement is quite munificent. They are paying millions of dollars for this. And they also permit us to have some amusement with this divinely gorgeous captive. I'm curious if there will ever be such a lucrative agreement again.
Remember.
This was our final arrangement. Once this is over, we go our separate ways.
Oh.
How can you stand it? We've only been doing this for a year, and we could purchase a home in the village. If we continue this for another 6 months, we could even get a pretty wife. You don't require that much money. You don't comprehend our predicaments. I do this to cover my mother's care.
Her medical bills will be taken
Care of. I will no longer be involved with you.
When is the client arriving? Isn't he here to see this woman being harmed?
He's coming shortly. The client turned out to be female. Women are certainly cruel. Why hasn't this woman regained consciousness? I dislike dealing with deceased individuals.
Okay.
Step outside for a cigarette.
And reach out to the client, whether we break up or not. Let's talk about it after we receive the payment.
They will not release you. How did you awaken so fast? I can cover your medical costs. I can also locate excellent physicians to address your mother's condition, ensuring her recovery. Why should I trust you? Simply because I'm the offspring of Shelley Group. I'm more influential than your client. What's happening with Sarah?
Why isn't she answering her phone?
Hale!
I've always wanted to ask you something. Having inquiries is your issue. Why am I obligated to respond? Because...
No, Sarah could be in danger.
What occurred?
To deal with Sarah, that in the event of a crisis, we'd use this as an alert signal. You two have so much faith in each other. This isn't the moment for such foolishness. We have to determine how to find this signal.
My business has the necessary tools.
You delay them initially.
Okay. What are you doing here? They removed their clothing indoors. Want to go inside and look? There's no need.
Film her embarrassment and send the footage to me. Ensure you tidy up the area afterward. Incinerate everything. No, I must go and inspect. I won't be reassured unless I do. Hold on. Is there a problem? No, I simply wanted to inquire about when we'll receive payment. I'll compensate you the outstanding balance after I review the outcome. No, you must pay me immediately. Are they approaching? Hurry, enter the vehicle. There's fuel inside. It will combust rapidly. I can't get apprehended. Somebody's approaching. Ignite the flame now. What should we do with them? They ought to be detained. If they hadn't pressured me, I wouldn't have participated. You can attempt to rescue them if you desire. Is it possible Sarah got away once more? She needs to perish for me to satisfy my animosity. What's the status? What happened to those individuals? I had them conceal themselves, just in case something remained unburned, and any evidence was left behind. You folks are experts. We should depart.
Sarah, can you hear me?
Sarah! 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 Sarah!
Mark! Wake up, Mark! 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 Wake up!
Suburban fire attack. No immediate injuries.
Great job. I'll send the funds to you now. Mom and Dad, why are you home? I was just getting ready to head to the hospital. No need now. What are you talking about? What became of my sister?
Lily is no longer needed. The Sherry family depends on you now. Don't fret, Mom and Dad. I will certainly not fail you. I won't disappoint you.
What did Mrs. Sherry mention? Mrs. Sherry stated since you're okay, she is glad. She is presently handling pressing issues. I endured such grave wounds for her, and she dismisses it so casually. She said she had a difficult pregnancy for you. If you are going to complain about this, then what? She said she will not speak to you again. I didn't comment. I didn't realize how awful her disposition is. That's because you're indebted to her so significantly. Oh. Find me those wife-chasing web series again.
I want to review them. Mark, where are you? Mark, where are you? Mark, what's become of you?
I fell off a horse. Let me look. Oh, please stop. Don't bother me. I just redressed the wound. I just wanted to express my concern.
What are you doing here, Mark? My sister. She might be passing away. My marriage is urgent. Perhaps it brings good fortune. All right. I understand you're upset. However, marrying me and granting me a title is a commitment you made to me. Oh, are you aware of Sarah's vanishing a few days ago? She's gone?
I'm not sure. You better not be deceiving me.
Mark. My sister has been hospitalized recently. Her health has been unstable. When would I find the time to search for her?
Really? Yet Sarah has always resided with the Felix family, without any adversaries. How could she simply vanish? Mark, perhaps she upset Miss Mia.
Considering Miss Mia is Mr. Shelley's fiancée. Of Mr. Shelley. Who would tolerate their fiancé always accompanying another woman? I understand.
I get it. Regarding our wedding, let's have it in 3 days. Your family is in a rush, correct? You wouldn't find the marriage too sudden, right?
No, I'll inform my family.
Therefore, she didn't rescue me then. The orphanage confused the names.
My savior was a Shelley. It's Sarah Shelley.
I have finally realized my dream. Wedding Mark as his heir. Lily. Sarah. They are simply my defeated rivals.
Hey, Mark. The wedding ceremony is about to begin.
Why are you phoning me? Come to the venue.
I have a surprise for you. Mark, you're so kind. I'll be there.
Why isn't anyone present? Guests haven't arrived? Where are all the staff members? Mark, where are you?
Who's pulling pranks here? Go away!
Today is the day of your wedding. I've come to offer my congratulations.
What are you doing here? Aren't you deceased? You've caused me so much pain. I've come to take your life. Please don't harm me. I'll give you as much money as you desire. What good is offering paper money? I'm willing to do anything at all. Then explain everything to me. All the terrible things you've committed explicitly, or else I'll become a spirit, tormenting you night and day. I'll confess. I returned sooner than expected, and planned for a vehicle to strike Lily. The scheme to give Mark a substance was also devised by me. The garment affair. I fabricated a counterfeit and gave it to Hale to incriminate you. But regarding you, it was orchestrated by Miss Mia. I merely assisted. Why don't you pursue her? Huh? She's been banished from her family. Unbelievable. The Mia family, she's the offspring of the Mia family. And the betrothed of Hale. Indeed, she's Hale's fiancée. Even if he adores you, he wouldn't defy her. You'll discover soon enough the reality. And when did you rescue Mark 15 years prior? How do you even know of that? I didn't save him. When he inquired, I simply seized the chance to claim it. Did you know? It was I who rescued him. Because of your presence. We took the wrong course from the beginning. Sarah! You aren't actually deceased, are you? Ha ha ha. Naturally, I'm not that simple to perish. Cease! Mark, what are you all doing here? You conspired with her to trick me. Did you believe I truly desired to wed you? Mark, I acted this way.
Because I adore you intensely.
You will pardon me, correct?
You heartless scoundrel. After we brought you up for so long, you hurt your sister. For the leadership of our family. Lily, you're conscious. You're actually aware?
How could I not awaken? Chloe, I needed to regain consciousness. To repay the anguish in full. I order you to apprehend that woman and escort her to me. It's time to finish this, Mark.
You can't just depart without accepting responsibility. Why did you pursue me? I heard someone was heading out to have fun, so naturally I had to show up. It's not a holiday. I'm going away. To where?
How did you obtain my boat ticket?
I informed you earlier. Wherever you travel, I travel. Ridiculous. Who revealed my scheme?
Well, it's my brother-in-law, naturally.
Brother-in-law? Hale? When did you two become associates?
Hey, I'm informing you. It's a confidential matter.